Good day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm SCS Dignan and this is Dragon's Dogma hard mode walkthrough part 2. I hope you enjoyed part 1. It was long, not too sure whether to make them shorter or longer, but I am putting timestamps in the descriptions. So okay, we've just done Deep Trouble and all the little side quests, and this is going to be a complete walkthrough. Just going to run around a little bit and then we're going to get on with the main quest. Going to go back to the main quest up into the encampment. So the shops are up here. If you want any shopping or rearrange any of your stuff, go do that now. Put anything you don't want in storage, and then we're going to leave Cassidus and I will join you at the encampment. No point running up the road again. Okay, so we got some stuff from all our little side quests to enhance our weaponry and armors, and this is how we're going to do it. We're going to go talk to Renard, remember the merchant that we saved, and we're going to enhance our stuff to make it better if we've got the materials for it. If not, Renard probably has it in his shop, so do what you need to do, enhance it as best as you can, and we're going to go find Mercedes after we put our stuff in storage and learn some more skills. So here's Mercedes. This is part of the main quest.
I am Mercedes. I lead the men of the enlistment corps. I've heard talk of the Arisen. They say you hold dominion over the pawns. I've ordered pawns to take up swords and fight myself, but they are a clumsy lot. I cannot call them into this world as you do though, nor make traveling companions of them. What manner of magic lets you command them so? Well, it matters not. The dragon is come. I'll welcome any help, be it pawn, artisan, farmer or fishwife. Make use of the encampment as you please. Are you in need of rest? As you will. Repose is the better part of readiness.
This game has got some amazing monsters in it. It really does. Look at that. Hydra. Stuff of legend. Makes you want to make Hercules, doesn't it? Right, remember we're on hard mode, so you don't want to be getting hit. Wait for it to dive with its head. Skyward Lash here would be an absolute godsend if you unlocked that. Try and look for when it's going to strike you. It's going to grab you, there's no doubt about it. It always grabs you, but don't worry if it grabs you. You can just get out of it very easily. Try and time its head's lunges like that, and Skyward Lash, and then you'll get through it soon enough. I'm going to not try and kill it straight away because I want to show you the extended cutscene for this. So I'm going to let it go through the encampment a little bit. So I'm going to hit it a little bit lower down and just do a little bit less damage to it. Plus we're only a low level, so we're not going to damage it too much anyway. So a couple of tips for fighting the Hydra. Time it. You can use these barrels to throw at it. If you time it right, it will swallow one and do major damage to it. It's really, really hard to do. I can never really do it. But look, you can see its head leaning back, and then that's when you're meant to do it. But I obviously messed up there. I think it's just that our helping pawn. I think it has, yeah. Let's have a look. I think it's just that the pawn we just hired. Oh shit. Yeah, just button bash it. Try and counter attack if you can. It always gets me this thing. I'm always trying to defend against. Oh, there we go. Bastard. Get off. Oh, get off. Put me down now. Come on. That's enough. Got enough now. You can try and jump a bit like that, but I find it really awkward. And it can grab you like that from its own neck. Look at that. That should have been in a knot then. It should have tied its own neck in a knot. Let's move down here. It's going to come down here a little bit and we'll get the extent. Oh, bollocks, from that far. So yeah, it's going to come down here in a minute and we'll get the extended cutscene. It's almost dead as well. I don't want to kill it just yet. Oh, he's got somebody else. Again? What? Give over. Get off. Right, here we go. Got to get the extended cutscene now. Mint. Ooh. Well, it hurt me, but it didn't hurt me too bad. I've been hurt more off wolves than that. Should have done. If that was a proper Hydra, then yeah, we'd be like, well, dead. Link in the video at the top, by the way. Card at the top if you want to know where the Hydra location is in the game. Come on, get over it. Get over it. There we go. So this is the extended cutscene. Elliot. Oh man, mint. Just climb and strike it now. And if you're an archer or a mage, boom. Just hit that centre swollen bit there and it'll go. I think Hannah's even going to do that for me. Watch. Yep, she did. Okay, there we go. We defeat the Hydra. We get this little cutscene. There's that mark again. Gonna figure out more about them later.
I am impressed.
Oh, be damned! This your handiwork? For true? Oh, what did the lack of an idol doing here anyway?
Ancient tales of the Arisen are well and good, friend. But make a gift of these heads to the Duke, and you might earn yourself a real title. Arisen. I see better now from whence the legends arose. Good judgment, swift footwork. Impressive, truly. In any case, the Duke will want to know of this attack. I'd hoped to gather a larger force before leaving for the capital. But the Hydra's head and the Arisen who claimed it make up the difference amply. I cannot say what the pass may hold. You'll need your strength. It will be slow going with a cart. I dare say you'll have no trouble catching up.
We're going to say not now.
You have some business here yet? Time is scarce. A rotten head makes for a poor trophy.
We're going to say not now because we're going to get on with another side quest. We're going to get on with the Lost and Found, where we have to go and find Kina. Yeah, so anyway, the quest where we have to go and find her in the Witchwood.
That terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it? It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker. Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you? She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her. These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
So, after that, go to Cassidus again and go talk to Kina's dad.
Hold, Minnow. I'd have your ear a moment. It's been a full sun since last I saw Kina. She spoke of the Witchwood to find a cure for your wound. If she's gone there for true, I beg of you, find Kina and see her back safely, ere some ill befalls her. Kina feels for you, she does. Your wound is oft on her mind. I thought her holed up in her room, poring over one poem or another, but at last look I found her gone. She most like stumbled on some remedy for your condition and set out in search of it. The last never was one to sit idle. I only pray danger passes her by.
Right. So stock up on your curatives and stamina stuff, mainly mushrooms, and if you got any rotted meat, get them in a preservative flask.
What's this about the pawns?
I'm going to skip the shopping to cut down on video time. Right, once we've done all that, we're going to make our way to the Witchwood. I'm going to go through the well. I'm going to go the shortcut way through the well so I don't have to keep running around. So follow it to its conclusion. You'll come out of the door that I told you about before on part 1. And then we can run up this hill here, take care of the wolves. I'm going to cut that out. But the bandits, this is where you're going to struggle. You want to time them and be careful, because these little ones aren't so bad, like these assassins, and the archers are not so bad, but there's a sword and shield guy, and he's got really high defense and really high attack, and once he gets you, he gets you. So it's better to pick your target, you know, look for the weak ones, take down the weak ones, let your pawns distract them. After I've dispatched all these bandits, I've made a mistake. I should have hired more pawns. So after I've killed all these bandits and I know the area is safe, I'm going to go back to the encampment and get some more pawns for the Witchwood. But, so that's it, just time them out, try and make them miss or block their shots, and then just gang up on them there with your pawn if you can. Pick them off one by one at this level. See, I got hit there and it put me just below half health, so you can take about 2 or 3 hits from the archers. The assassins will probably take a few more, but the sword and shield guy, he's going to do some nasty damage to you, like proper beefy damage, and he'll try and gang up on you as well. So he'll try and gang up on you and get you from behind and just like proper bastard, like proper Namek, backfighting Namek. So I like to treat these bandits in waves, so after you do that, which I call wave 1, save it, and then you've got wave 2 down here, and this can be tricky because wave 2 can have wolves with it, and that is such a nightmare to deal with. And there's 2 sword guys in this wave 2, so keep your distance. If you're a ranger, just pick them off from a distance. It'd be easier if you're a ranger. Keep your shield up just in case of stray arrows. But there he is, you see him. If I can get him on his own, I'll pick him off, and I'll use flesh skewer, which is good against bandits and stuff. It's one of my favourite moves in the game. Nope, can't get him, so let's go pick off these. Try and avoid that assassin. Let's pick this guy off. So I'm just going to circle around, just keep running in circles. I'm going to help my pawns when they get beat, because yeah, they've made it really tough here for low levels. And I think it's because this area links all of Grancis pretty much. You can get all over the map from this area here. You know, there's further down through the further woods, there's like chimeras and goblins and saurians, bandits. But when we get to Gran Soren, we're going to do some discipline leveling up. Not combat level, but discipline level. So I'll talk about that much later on, maybe in part 3. Oh. Auto-aimed then. Went for the wrong party. I think we didn't want that. I wanted to go straight forward. Let's go help Rook. He's struggling now. He's only level 6, bless him. I don't like Rook, to be honest. Yeah, it's one of my least favourite barns. Okay, so I took a bit of damage, so we're okay. Hopefully some of these people will drop the 10k pouches so I can upgrade my gear a little bit more. I have got 2-star upgrades on me person at the moment, which is why I'm not dying straight away. Gotta get this bastard out. Come here, you. Yep. Come on. Come on, Michael. There you go. Go to sleep now. Oh, triggered the wolves. this can get tricky now. If you do trigger the walls, just keep an eye on your flank, because they're going to come up on your flank and then drag you off. Nice! Got some 10k there. It's always worth updating your equipment because one, it makes it lighter, and two, it has hidden properties that make it better. Oh man, I had an invincible frame then. I thought I was going to knock it back, but that was almost a mistake. Yeah, what I tried to do there, I tried to knock it back with my shield smash. And I was hoping it was going to knock it off balance so I could, like, just get it, but yeah. She missed. Trying to show off then. Okay, the last two bandits. It's a sword guy as well. So sticking with a sword skewer like that and just keep getting him if you can. Like, keep using your mushrooms, keep your stamina high, just keep sword skewering him. Oh! Shit. See, wolf snuck on me then and I couldn't do anything because I was in the middle of a sword skewer. Okay, now I got to level 13, that's nice. Let's dispatch these wolves, do another 10k there. Nice. Almost got enough to update me with my headband now. My bandana. Oh, now I do. Definitely do now. Mint. Yeah, keep on top of your equipment, guys, especially with you and your pawn. Because your pawn, you know, gets used by other people online, and you want it to be as useful as she is, useful as they can be to other people, so you get the rift points. Next comes the debate: when do you stop leveling your pawn and using other people's pawns? Because if she's too high, your pawn's too high, nobody's going to hire her, and if she's too low, she's too weak, or you know, bad equipment or whatever. So that's when you have to, like, really plan your statistics for your pawn. You know, almost better than you do for yourself, because on yourself, just level up, use gear, negate the gap. But on your pawn, you want it to be useful to other people. Speaking of which, I'm going to pause the video here, go back, get rid of Rook, hire a new mage, hire another pawn to join us in the Witchwood, just to make our life easier. Not that you'll need it, because this bit is actually harder than the Witchwood. The Witchwood isn't too hard. So here we are in the Witchwood, and there's Kina just there. Let's go and talk to her.
Oh, what are you doing? You came searching for me? Forgive me. I would never wish to worry you. But I had to come. A witch walks these woods, one who understands the language of the dragon. If I may find her, I will beg her aid in healing your wound. Will you accompany me? This fog bodes ill. I would walk easier with you at my side.
Right, in the Witchwood, you've got these talesmen that are about over here, there, and everywhere, and they clear up the mist, and it is worth doing it. It is worth going through and getting them, but I just can't be arsed with them, because it's not that hard to find the witch's hut. You just follow the the marker southeast. So, you know, go east and then go south. Oh, whoa! Nice, I got perfect block on that. Yeah, and you'll just automatically stumble upon it, really, because it's not really that hard to find. It's harder finding the talesman than it is finding the witch's cabin. And I think there's only 3 of them anyway at this point, and then there's like another 4. You know, so yeah, I think it's like 7 in total or 8. I can't remember, but I think it's like 7. So, but if you are looking for them, follow the water path down, and you'll see one in a cave, and then you obviously the other one's right in front of you, and then you'll see the last one up on a hill near the witch's cabin. So it's not too hard to find. They're even easier to find at night, but then you get phantasms in here, and it's much easier to deal with the spiders, a few goblins, and the wolves than it is to deal with the phantasms.
It's been an age since the witches visited our village. In truth, I can't be certain she lives here still.
But also, there's really good materials in here. Materials that are essential for making liquid vim, and I'll do a video about that at some point, how to make liquid vim. But you can get the giant fish in here, and the other stuff to make the pickled mushrooms that you need. So it is, in the end, worth getting the talesman. But some people come here once, maybe twice, and that's it, and never come again. Unless they're wanting to hunt for materials. Or they're coming in here to level up their discipline points, you know, which you'll probably then end up finding talesmen by accident, just by running around. So the witch's hut, I always remember it by these spiders here. So when you come across these big groups of spiders, the witch's hut is just over that ledge. And you can get there pretty easily in a minute. I'll show you the way around now. So turn completely back on yourself, and you'll see this falling tree or rock or whatever it's meant to be. Jump across. See a chest there to your right. You can get that. It's up to you if you get that or not. And then you'll see it clear up in a minute, and then you'll see this like plateau, and you'll come up to the witch's wood. Later on in the game, there is stone golems down here, and they can be pretty nasty. So you can see the lights there of the witch's cabin, so just safely get yourself down here, and yeah, there it is. Make sure Quina's with you, or Kina. Quina's, Quavers, whatever she's called, you know.
There. That must be it. Come on, cuz.
What was that shit that fell off the door?
Begging your pardon, but we seek the witch of these woods. Oh? A great and aged woman? Perhaps you might have seen her?
The witch? You seek grandmother?
Your grandmother? Yes. Where might we find her? I would ask her aid in a dire matter.
She is dead. She died, as all must.
Oh. What of you then? Know you aught of the dragon? Can you read the worm speak?
Gran told me. The faith knows. It cloaks the dragon, cloaks the truth. Those who search for truth outside the faith are branded heretic.
So your grandmother told you naught of the dragon, that the faith might leave you be?
Yes.
Then it seems we must turn to the faith if we are to learn more. You have our thanks. We'll leave you in peace to return to our village. Might I know you? You seem familiar.
Couple of items of interest in here, mainly the bronze idol. This is where you get your first bronze idol. They'll become important later on in the game. Help you get better weapons and armor from certain shopkeepers and stuff. Okay, we're going to follow Quina back to Cassidus now. So when I get out of here, I'm going to cut straight back to Cassidus, complete this quest. And then we'll get on with the next side quest. But we've got to go back to the encampment and then back to Cassidus. I'm doing it this way to keep the quest order in line.
Kina is safe. Thank the Maker. Pray, forgive her. If she acts the fool, 'tis only 'cause concern overwhelms her sense. She's like you in that, always setting off without so much as a thought. Most like the fault of ill parenting, which makes the blame mine then, eh?
Okay, store anything you don't want in storage, save till morning, and we'll go back to the encampment, find Sir Mercedes. We'll start this quest, which is the main quest, off with its head, and then we'll go back to Cassidus.
I cannot say what the pass may hold. You'll need your strength. It will be slow going with your cart. I dare say you'll have no trouble catching up. We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
So now the uninvited guest quest will be available in Cassidus from Pablos' inn. So we'll make our way to Cassidus, which we've just done. Go to the inn here, and we'll talk to Pablos.
Oi, good Fisher. I have a favour to ask if you've the time to listen. It is a matter of warding the village from crime. I would ask your help. I knew I could rely on you. Truth be told, a crime has already come. A thief, cousin. He strikes the same spots each time. Geraldo's grocery and Estella's apothecary have suffered, as I have. The rat steals in at night and pinches the food and vital stores we've gathered for times of need. A skilled wretch too, and well crafty. There is a strict order to his thieving. I've spoken with the others, and we've agreed upon a plan to catch our rat. They are none too pleased at this violation, and eager to be quit of it. Best you go and speak with them. Come and find me after. I will explain the plan.
So to find these people easier, just highlight it in your quest priorities and they'll be with the orange circles there. And we'll go have a word with them and see what there is to hear about.
Aye, there's a thief about, and I've the missing wares to prove it. I even chanced to see the rat scurrying off after he'd lightened my stores. Quick as a flash he was. I'd have been impressed had I not been so angry.
I'd not believe such villainy could be found in Cassidus had I not been a victim myself. The scoundrel even uncovered my hidden stores. I'd told no one of them. 'Tis clear the felon is no common cut-purse, but a thief of considerable skill. We must put a stop to him.
Okay, so you want to make your character as light as possible
Ready, are you?
for this
I'll
quest.
explain.
So dump
He's a
everything
thief
you don't
of
need
Fleetwood, dashing about the village
in
as he goes about
storage.
his business. When the thief arrives, you'll give chase, good Fisher. And we'll have those pawns of yours keep watch outside the village. With luck, you'll catch him with ease, and before he can pinch any more of our wares. Well, questions, cousin? Done with your preparations, good Fisher? Then take it. What can I do you for? As you would. What can I do you for? Take care now. Done with your preparations, good fisher? Then we wait. Our plan begins with night's fall. I shall go stand watch elsewhere. You head that way, good fisher. 'Tis time. I've faith in you, cousin. And why not? As arisen, petty thieves are a simple quarry, aye?
Okay, this should be really simple if you're light as possible. It can be really, really frustrating if you're not. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait in this shop, see if he comes in. If he doesn't, we'll go out of the door and he should come around the corner. If you're a fighter, you'll want to use your burst strike and knock him to the ground and then go and grab him. If you're a strider, you can use ensnare. There he is. Boom. Have that, you bastard. Oops. I skewered him. I didn't kill him, did I?
Unhand me!
Right, there we go. That should have been a really simple quest.
How's the day find you? It was fine work last night, good fisher. What's more, the rat you caught has a loose tongue. He spoke of the company he keeps. A band of thieves that style themselves the Iron Hammer. They've taken a stronghold in the south for their home. Seems they eat well on the goods they pinch from the merchants walking the nearby roads.
Right, okay, nice and simple quest there. We're going to stay till morning so we don't have to navigate the road at night. To get to the Way Castle, just go to the encampment and follow the roads. So you'll come out of here and you'll follow up to the encampment, and then you go out of the other exit of the encampment, and then you'll be at the Way Castle soon enough. There's nothing to worry about on the way up. A few bandits, a few wolves, you know. Nothing as hard as what you've just done.
I trust you rested well, given the hour. The Arisen arose late this day, eh? We make for the capital, men. Like as not, the cart will draw beasts along the way. Stay vigilant. Keep close, Arisen. The Duke will have no use for you dead.
Okay, to make this ox move faster, you can kick it. Don't get in front of it and get hurt, because hard mode at our level will one-shot us. I'm tempted to show you that it will one-kill you, but nah, I can't be arsed listening to Mercedes again. Right, first lot of enemies are just a couple of goblins. Just dispatch them really, really easy. Recommended pawns for this are archers and mages, because they're going to have to deal with a lot of harpies. It can be done with a warrior or fighter. Even easier with a mystic knight, but we can't pick them classes yet, so we'll have to rely on pawns. So harpies, you've already had experience with them with the tutorial. Just time them. Just time them down. Your pawns will take care of most of them, and if they hit you, they won't do too much damage. So on this trail, you're going to look out for harpies, goblins, wolves, and falling rocks. I'll show you how to take care of the big boulder, so you take no damage, and pawns take no damage. Thing to note is, be careful of the edge. If the harpies get you, they will fly you to the edge, but if you grab them, you can steer them. So yeah. And remember, kick the ox. Make it move, because this can be such a drag. Like, I hate this part of the game. This is like one of my worst parts of the game. But lucky for you guys, if you're just watching, there's going to be a timestamp to get you to the end of this bit, and if you're playing through it, unlucky. There's Gran Soren there in the distance. So just be careful, because the harpies will drag you up and throw you off, and also put you to sleep. It's probably going to put me to sleep here. Oh, it gets me again, I'll go to sleep. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Come on now, get up. Come on now. Wake up now. Right, okay. Let's just make our way down. We're near the wolves and the falling rocks. I was really tempted to cut some of this out, but I thought, no, because if you're playing for the first time and you're watching me do it before you do it, then it'd be really handy, you know, and I was just going to put snippets in of what I'm doing and where, but then you might get a bit confused, so I thought, oh, well, if it's a walkthrough, you know, people that are watching a walkthrough have probably never played it, or they're struggling. So another little tip, you just saw me stood next to the ox then while I was getting healed, and if you do that, your healer will heal the ox as well. If you're a mage and you have a healing spell, you can heal the ox, or you can cast like a healing spell and it'll walk through it and heal it, and then you can kick it all you want, and that makes this bit go really, really fast. The faster the ox goes, the more damage it takes and the more danger it's in. Unless you run ahead and take care of most of the obstacles. So there's a big boulder coming up that's going to ambush your flank, and there's a way to get around it. Is use this powder keg here, this explosive keg, and place it in the path of that big boulder. You see it up there? Just place it about here so nothing's going to hit it. And if you can get up here quick enough, you can take care of some of these smaller falling ones. And if you're an archer, like a strider or a ranger or whatever, you can then hit the opposing boulders so nothing falls, and you can keep the party out of danger. It's good that we're getting on in levels now, because we're a little less squishy. We don't have to be as careful of things, so that's good. And it only gets easier, unfortunately, you know, at some point. I think it's around level 60. Then, yeah, it's just... hard mode just becomes normal mode with better loot. Whoa, you... Whoa. Eve took the brunt of that one. By the way, if you recognise your pawn that I'm playing with, get in the comment below, and I'd love to hear from you. I really would. You know, it's I really do choose my pawns carefully when I go into the rift. Like, I really do look at your skills and, you know, recommendations and stuff like that. So if I use your pawn, I think you've done a good job, and chances are you're going to get a good review from me. So I've got fully leveled up armor at the minute. I think I'm on 3 stars on my leather vest, and I took damage there from the wolf and the harpy, and it almost killed me. So even though I just said we're a little less squishy, at level 20 you still got to be careful, which is insane, right? Because the hero before us, Savan, he takes on the dragon at level 20, so he is next level boss.
Cannot turn back. Stand strong and press onward.
So I'm getting a little bit miffed with this hard mode at the minute. Like, where's my gold? You're meant to play on hard mode because it gives you more gold, and I'm getting naff all. Come on, you cheap bastard! I want my gold. I'm not here struggling for the for my health. Although it is nice to play the game with a an added challenge. There we go. That's better. More of that, please. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to throw my pawn up on this ledge to get the chest that's above it. And no, doesn't look like it. No, she's not going to do it. Can I throw her through? Nah. Oh well, never mind. I'll come back and get that another day. So a couple of more goblins to deal with here. They'll be all around you. There is a one with a crown there, so he's a leader of all these lots, so he will call reinforcements if you give him the chance. Just dispatch him. Still be careful because goblins can hit you quite hard. There we go, more gold. It must have heard me getting annoyed. So yeah, just dispatch these really easily and take a little bit of care now. I think I've gone too far from the wagon, so we're gonna have to go back a little bit. So when you go through this final way castle down at the bottom, be careful for goblins lunging out from the bushes, and also be careful for them bandits. They hide in the bushes as well.
Creatures come! Cut them down, men!
No, no they don't. We've killed them. Every single one of them. Come on. Hurry up. Get a move on. Taking too long. Hurry up.
We're not far now, men. Keep marching!
Okay, there's a couple of goblins down here that will just scrounging around. Nice, get some gold. That's what we want. And there's some bushes down there. Oh, there he goes. He's already jumped out, but he hides in them bushes right there, and he tries to jump out and like ambush you. And he do some damage, he does. Okay, thank goodness, we're almost there. Not much more to do now, just take care of a couple of bandits and a couple more goblins. There's another one in the bushes. Luckily Hannah's seen him and give him a smack. Nice. 76,000. This is more like it. This is why we play hard mode. This is what we want. We want some more of this. Sometimes you gotta be careful though, because it will drop your gold, but it'll like roll down a hill or fly off in the air. It's like there's no item weight to it whatsoever.
We are nearly there, men. Now march!
So just near these rocks right here, there are bandits hiding behind them. Both sides of the path. So there's one to the left and one to the right. One set of bandits, I mean, not just one bandit. You shouldn't give you too much trouble. And after these bandits, that's it. We're running all the way to the capital then. I'm going to cut now to the castle gates because there's no point you watching 3 or 4 minutes of this cow walking down a road. So we'll just kick it to death and kick it to the capital, and then I'll see you there.
We've arrived. Well done, men. A Hydra's head is a fine prize. His Grace will be pleased with the Corps' work. Walk proud through these streets, men. We are heroes to the people of Grand Sorin. I'll make for the castle directly to offer my report to His Grace. I'll have word sent for you, friend. Pray, sojourn in the capital a while. To the castle, men! Step lively!
She's a very bonny looking woman, isn't she? Eh? So Mercedes. She's a good looking lass.
Ah, fortune smiles upon me. Well met, Sir Arisen. I am called Mason, if it please you. Now you're come to the capital a conquering hero, you'll be needing aught to do, eh? My word to you, begin with the pawns. Inquire about them here in Grand Sorin. Their kind's woven tight into the fate of the Arisen. If you know your destiny, know them.
Okay, now we've arrived in the capital. Exactly like Mason says, we want aught to do. So, explore it a while, find all the shops. We'll do that in the next walkthrough. The item shop is just to our left there, as well as the armory. The inn is just ahead of us.
They call him the Elysian.
I'll let him finish talking.
Far too often these days. Well, keep the man in mind. I've business with him myself.
Also, there is the Black Cat, which is in one of the alleyways, and there's a couple of quests we're going to be picking up anyway in the next part, in part 3 of the walkthrough. Walkthrough. In part 3 of the walkthrough. We can also change our vocation here as well, which we probably will be doing.
Forgive me, I spoke poorly. I simply imagined the sort of figure pulled right from legend. Pray, allow me to begin anew. I am Asalam, and this is my inn, though we deal in a number of trades here. I hope this is the first of many visits, sir. I am at your service. Oh, you wish to learn of the Pawn Legion? Then the shortest path to the answers you seek leads west from here. There you'll find Grand Sorin's Pawn Guild. It is a gathering place for their kind. Just tell the sentries you have business with the guild. They'll let you past. Have your pick. Any you like.
Okay, that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and if you're enjoying the walkthrough, give it a thumbs up, comments down below, and with some ideas of how to make it better for you guys. Cards and tags and timestamps are all going to be either in the corners or description. And yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you know when I come out with the next part. Alright guys, that's it from me. Hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed playing it, and I'm enjoying going through this with you. But just have a look what skills you can buy, and we're going to do some discipline farming in the next episode. And also we're going to change vocation. We're going to get as much discipline points with at least experience points as we can, if that makes sense. I'll explain that in the next episode. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one real soon.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like.